all right. So, sorry, I got a little carried away there. Jamming on the keys in the type, which is major. Can have so much fun doing that. So I thought I'd switch it up today. A few different camera angles. Instead of just pointing the camera straight on the machine itself, this way we can kind of see a little bit of everything going on, you know. Sorry that the studio here is a little bit of a mess. I got stuff all over the place. Too many wires. That's one of the things. And I got camera lenses. I got sound interface, computer keyboards, Stream Deck, remotes for the lights, batteries because I'm a vape guy, toys because you gotta rock the Hellraiser, man. You gotta rock it. You know, the little guy there. And don't forget the masterpiece of them all. Yeah. If you guys know what this is, yeah. It's my baby. Don't open it. All right, so today we're working with Faded Reels Teflon Jellyfish Kit project, I guess we'll call it. I kind of liked the instruments, the elements that they kind of introduced into this project. So I thought I would rock it. So everything that you heard right there was something already put together. So then all I did was just kind of jam on top of the keys. And I was playing around with different instruments that they had here. A lot of it was single sample stuff. It wasn't like, oh, here's a VST where you can just kind of go ham and just kind of go off to somewhere else. No, I don't know where I'm going with that. No, for example, it was like just one sample. And then all they did was manipulate that, you know. Etc. All single samples. Even the keys. The keys were too. Just one note. But then I was just jamming on that. And then what else? Kit D was one sample as well, a bass synth. Cool. And moving on, they had shaker. Everything else, all the pads, nothing. Just that on each kit. A through B2, I guess, for the way they named it. Because you got A through H on the device, and then it's A2, B2, because it goes on to the next section. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, so if we go to kit A, kick, they actually had another sample with it. Snare, a little bit of reverb, nice little release of the reverb. What else? Closed hi-hat. Crash Love Sucks with an X. I don't know. It's just what they named it. The shaker. So now if we go to, because I don't know how to do it yet on the machine device itself, to go to the next section of the letters. If anyone knows, shout out. Bro, look at the music theory growing on you, he says. Suck it, Trebek. All right, so on A2, these ones I dug a lot. Just that. And then, yes, that's my kind of shit, right? Ooh, that's my kind of stuff right there. What? And a vocal. It's on loop. Cool. See, I can just do that for like an hour. Just have fun with just those 4 samples alone. So I really dug that kit. Then they had an ARP, simple pad, one pad, nothing more. Still holding the pad. All right, cool. So yeah, that was that. So do what we always do. We're going to erase every pattern of this project and start fresh. So first, I'm going to go to pattern. I'm going to hold down the shift button. Where'd you go? No, I'm sorry, the erase button, and hit every pad that's lit up for every kit and say a bye-bye. That way the kits are ready to start fresh. And I gotta click on the software because I don't know how to get to the A2 and the B2. It's all good. It's all good. Someday, break up the manual, maybe. No. Okay, so now I think I want to start with those Rhodes, man. That piano. I really dug that. So with that being said. Okay, so let's see what the tempo is of the song. Currently, it's set at 93.33. Why the 0.33? Why not just 93? Eh? What's the point of the point? Would you agree? So let's just set it at 93. So let's hear the metronome of this and see what it sounds like. I can dig that. Yep. Song's done. Print. We got it. Good work, guys. I'm going to render this down, and I'll put it in the description below for you to download. No, we're not going to do that at all. All right, so I'm going to make a new pattern. We're going to do 4 bars for this one pattern. Go back to the pads and press record. 3 and 4 and... Oh, I realized my loop is out of whack because it was playing on the project. Yeah. Huh. How did that happen? I don't know. Let's go back to pattern 1, huh? Press play. Let's see what it was at. Oh, I gotta turn the... Yep, sorry. Here we go. Oh, it didn't grab all the rest. All right, so with that being said, we are going to start fresh on that one. That's the first time that's ever happened to me for that, but it's all right. It's all right. Okay, let's do it from the top. Same exact thing. We got this. All right. Moving on. Pattern 2. Fresh pattern, 4 bars. Now we're going to get a little snazzy. Nice. All right, pattern 3. 4 bars. Again, I always like to rock the 4 bars. I don't know why. Sometimes I will rock 8 bars, but usually my go-to is 4. It's like the perfect length for everything that I want to do. I haven't yet used like 1 bar or even 2. I just feel that like maybe if I did like a shaker or something, like that's actually in this project, maybe I would use that and just have it like, going maybe with some like velocity curves or something to give it some like human sound attack to it. Does that make sense? All right, so let's next pattern we are on. Go back to pad mode. So now I'm going to change this one up a little bit more than the last 2. All right, one more, and we're done for the keys, the roads, the pianos, whatever you want to call it. This one's going to be a little bit more busier. Hopefully I could come up with something decent. It's messing up. It can't keep up with my speed, and that was not even that fast. What's going on? I think I know why. Because, yeah, there's too much effects on this kit. It's overloaded to try to get it as lo-fi as possible. Why do they do this to me? Oh, I'm never gonna be able to like go outside the zone and beyond because there's too much crap on this. So, what do you do for that? Delete it. Delete every one. Limiter? Psst, don't need a limiter. We got a limiter over here on the stream. We're good. I mean, you know, when I mix and master this thing, when it's all said and done, sure, then yeah, you're putting your bells and your whistles on. But for this, no. Filters, grain stretch, reso chord, lo-fi, filter, perform effects. I'm not performing right now, just trying to write, man. EQ, limiter, gonna remove the compressor, which is probably side chaining, but that's all right. Even better. It's like they wanted to brighten up those sounds as much as they could and make them as loud as they could, but yet tone down the vibrance of it to give it that lo-fi sound. It's like, hello? The rawness is right there. Am I right? Yeah. Gotta be. All right. We're going to undo... Actually, we're going to erase that pattern. Start fresh. That last pattern. Yeah. Now let's see what it will do. Oh, dear. I got to go back to the pads in order to play it. It's stalling still. Why? Why do I have so much problems with the Maschine software, guys? If you've been following these episodes since episode 1, I think episode 1 was the best one, if I remember. I had no problems. But then, updates, blah, 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 add some more kits, blah, blah, blah. I have a high-end PC here. In the beginning episodes, I had a high-end Mac with an external GPU card. The software. Guys, I say this all the time. Fix your shit. Come on. You know? Why can I play it with no problem? But when it's time to record, it's like, hold up. What are you doing? That's too much, man. Why? I tell you, guys, Let's see what's on the master. Just a limiter. So the group for these pianos, all those effects are gone. The sound itself. There's a limiter. There's an EQ for the sampler. That's no big deal. It's fine. Speaking of, I gotta erase the scenes because I noticed those are there and we don't need those there. No. All right. Whoa. I erased the scenes. Oh wait, hold up. Either I'm dumb. I might be dumb. Hold up. Yeah, I'm just dumb. I was looking at the next section of kits. Yeah. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Sorry about all that. complaining and whatnot, you know, just fix your shit. You know, that's about it. Okay, so erase the last pattern. We're just gonna have to dumb it down, I guess. We can come up with something. It's all good. Let's do it. It's all good. So every pattern that I was doing there, I started with A. Then I would go to E. A sharp, then D. What if we could just drastically have the fourth pattern be A sharp? So it'd be a total change, a total mood in the song after those three patterns have been played in the song itself. So with that being said, let's try it. I don't know. Let's try this. I'm just gonna add an extra MIDI in here. Ooh, that was just gross. Hold up. I gotta check and make sure that my audio settings are correct. That probably would help, you know? Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Audio. Okay. No, it's fine. Everything is going through the Elgato Wave 3. Can it handle it? That's the problem. Can it handle this awesomeness of sounds? It can there, but not when you press record and all right. Moving on. Okay, so piano's done. Let's create a beat. Okay, guys? Let's do a beat. Let's do the foundation. I'm getting carried away again. Okay, pattern. New pattern. 4 bars, right? 4 bars, right? 4 bars. Let's go. Yeah. I know you hear it too. I know you hear it too, that when I'm pressing play, or even more like when I'm pressing record there, that as I was building just that kick snare right there, that, you know, that pattern, you could tell that those pianos were like a little, like they were struggling to play. It's gonna drive me mad. It's gonna drive me mad. All right. Moving on. Next kit. Let's go. Do we just want one beat, one pattern? Yeah. Let's just have that same pattern go all the way through the song. Have it be monotonous, the same beat all the way. Why not? Let's just do it. I want that shaker. Something like that. Pattern 1, 4. Go. I like it. I'm digging it. Nice chill tune. Besides that glitchiness that you're hearing right now. At least I am. Oh, Maschine. Anyone want a Maschine? Anyone need one of these? Anyone else struggling with this type of situation? Is it just me? Probably is. All right, let's get some low end in this song. some low, would this be, it's not sub bass, it's like a low mid bass. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. We're going to change the type to major. And let's just jam this out. Cool. All right, let's go to those keys because I want to hear those pianos. I want to hear a different pattern. Let's try this one. All right, let's try another one. Okay, let's go to that bass. That bass, which was way up here. Okay, so that riff, we're gonna make bass lines for every riff, is what we're gonna do for those pianos, because the same bass riff is not gonna work for every one. So with that being said, we're just gonna start at pattern 1 of the piano, okay, of the Rhodes, whatever you want to call it, and might work. Excuse me. Let's do it. Pattern 1. Let's go. All right, so what's crazy is that note is a C. So C. The piano note chord that is being played right there is an A. Yeah. So my question is, will it work? I think it will. It sounds decent. So if I'm rocking the C there, I think I will have those be an A. A. Oh yeah, it's not like Ableton where you can just kind of highlight them and put, kind of put the arrow down on your keyboard and shift them all down to A. Not so much. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Something like that. But doesn't even have to be in the bass. Maybe we'll do it in the actual lead piano later on. Right? Possibility. Okay. Pattern 2. 4 bars. So now we're going to do the other pattern of those pianos chords, which was this one. So that's A, E, A, E to A sharp. That's it. Cool. All right, so let's go back to the bass. And we're going to do pattern. What happened there? Why do I have it? Yeah. That's right. Okay. 4 bars. Go back to the bass. And that was, oh, where am I? Yeah, I was right. Okay. So that was A, E, right? Is that what I said? I don't remember. A, E, yeah. So A, E alternating and then A sharp. Okay, so let's get a little snazzy with this, shall we? Patterns are good. Let's go. A, E, to A sharp. But I don't think I'm going to add that. So let's jam this out. But record it. Yes. So the A sharp did not sound right. Because you know why? Because it's actually not a sharp. I'm in a major scale, guys. My bad. So let's change that to chromatic. There's your A. There's your E. There's your sharp. Okay, so with that being said, let's see if it actually sounds right. And it does. Cool. All right, so next pattern, last one for to be played along with those chords. Oops, we need patterns. Okay. Play. What did I play there? That's cray cray. A sharp to E, A sharp to D, ending on A. I just want to like just like play along, you know. I'm itching to play the lead. All right, so back to the bass. Last pattern is ready to go, and that was A sharp to I already forgot. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay. Yeah. A sharp to E, and then it's D, and then A. Okay. A sharp to the E. A sharp. I already forgot the last two. I think it's A and then D. Something like that, right? The last two notes, man. The last two notes. It's all I need. My memory is shot. It's like, would that be short-term memory loss? You know, you could tell me a few letters and in just not even 30 seconds, I won't be able to tell you the same letters again. All right. A sharp, E, D, then A. A sharp, E, D, then A. Maybe I just got to keep saying it. A sharp, E, D, then A. Let's do it. Hey, what are you choking up for there, buddy? You need to quantize that one note a little bit, and you're not gonna do it because you're software. You say you're gonna do it, but you just don't. You just don't. Oh, those are way off. Look at this. This is a mess. And you know what's crazy? Here, let me go edit undo. This is where everything was to begin with. Okay, I haven't mangled anything yet. And if I zoom in or zoom out, sorry. Well, yeah, we can just zoom in. Look how off I am there. But get this, okay? Watch. File. Preferences. Wait for it. Wait for it. Quantize, play, and record. It didn't do again. Fix your man. It's not the fact that I want it to be on the T, but I do want it to be on the T so that I know that it's on point. And if I want some human feel, some naturalness to it, you know, quantize 50%, for example, I could. But how can you get there if it's not even right? But get this. Later on, you can see I'm more on point. And that's because in the beginning of the recording this, I heard an audio glitch. I did. I really did. I'm not just like, oh, he's making up excuses. No, I really... how can I do this, guys? Help. Help. Help me. Help you. Help you. Help me. I don't know. All right. So... let's erase this pattern. I'm going to do it again. I remember the pattern. That I remember. And you watch and listen, okay? So I'm going to record. And I'm going to do the same exact 4 on the floor. That's it. Now, when I press record, listen. You're going to hear a little bit of that catching up in the beginning of the recording. And I'm going to try and stay on point. Right there. Okay. Now let's look at this. It did the same exact thing again. Right in the same spots. You see that? It's like I didn't even do anything at all to begin with. It's like I never erased this pattern and started fresh. It just... Guys, I am an Ableton guy. No offense, Native Instruments. I love your stuff. I own Complete, Ultimate, and all that jazz. But Maschine? Get your together, man. Come on. Let's go. Was that so hard? Oh. Oh. Look at that. Check this out. I am going to zoom in and out like, whoa. And let's see, listen to the audio. See if you can hear it. You hear that? Because I hear it. What is that all about? Is that because I'm full screen and it requires more memory? I got 32 gigs. Yeah, 32. What's up? I have a AMD Ryzen 7. It's fine. It might be this, guys. It might be this. The sound interface that this thing provides, the all-in-one for streamers. I do have a Focusrite Scarlett just chilling right over there. I never, ever had any problems. Maybe it's this. I think it is, guys. Might be. But I was complaining earlier about earlier episodes where I was still having troubles, even before I even had this. Yeah. All right. So we have a baseline. We have a bunch of baselines. This is the longest project I've ever done. It feels like I have only done a scratch of the surface within 40 minutes, give or take? I don't know. I can usually bang stuff out in an hour or under an hour, but I don't know. I don't know about today, guys. But we live and we just doing what we do. It's all good. Ain't gonna kill my vibe. Ain't gonna kill my flow. Right? No. Let's jam this one out. I just went and jam it. Whoa, from the top. That was all right. And it's not overdoing it. The software will be able to keep up with that. So record it before I forget it, because I will. I gave it a little bit of variety from the first time that I was just jamming it out. I think it will work. Huh? Yeah? Cool. We need to turn that up a little bit. Just so we can hear it, so that we can lay something down. Do we want a higher octave or a... And play along with that vocal sound that we just did. Octave. Or not use it at all. telling you guys that when I'm playing this, it's not letting me play. All I'm doing is trying to play, not even record. I can play no problem without the song playing. But when this is playing, it's like there's certain areas in the song that it just doesn't let me hit that note. It like tries, but it tries to push through everything being played, but it just halts, and it makes it sound like I'm not even playing anything at that little smidge of time. What is going on? Why are you doing this to me? All right, let's do 4 bars for this pattern. See, there it goes again. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just don't know. Just going to have to maybe do some different routing for audio. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe this cannot keep up with the buffer and sample rate and all that mumble jumble. All right, let's just record something chill. A nice, easy riff. That one was okay. Let's do another one because I really like this piano. There's the glitch. I hear it. What is it? I don't know. But I think I could have played. I was being able to still play while that part of the glitch was happening. I hate problems, guys. I hate problems. Sorry, this is a complain episode again. I will get past this. Probably a whole different instrument. There it goes. Did you hear it? Did I create a new pattern? I did. Okay, so let's go. Something. Whoa, easy, buddy. I don't know if I want that high note there. I want this one. Yeah. I can do better than that. I can do better than that. It sounds a little sad. It sounds dark. Fresh pattern. Gonna jam something out. Right there. It didn't let me play. It was like falling behind, man. Wrong note. want to finish this song, but it's holding me back because of all these problems. Audio, what are you doing? Sample rate. Grayed out 48,000. Doesn't need to be that high. Come on, man. No. And it's not going to let me change it in the software. All right. Well, okay. What's next? This one's doing really good here. All right, let's do this. Let's put together what we have so far. Let's see what we got, because I know I have patterns for the piano, patterns for the chords, a drum beat, bass lines, the vocal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Erase that. Scene 1. Okay. Drum. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay, cool. Scene 2. Oh, actually, undo that. Undo. Shift, undo. We're going to duplicate that. Send it over to pad 2 for scene 2. Okay? So it's the same thing. But we're going to add another instrument. Not that one. I want those chords. Chords, man. Give me those chords, man. Give me those chords, man. I wanted that for scene 2. Why did it all of a sudden give me a scene 3? I'm telling you, something is up with this. Fix your fix it. What? No. Pattern. Go. Where'd the beat go? So you're telling me that I cannot use scene 2 with A2 kit. Because every time that I add a new scene and I go to A2 kit and I just say I want pattern 1 to be played for scene 2, it gives me a scene 3. It's never done that before. Because usually I just rock A through H, nothing more on the machine. Guys, this is a disaster today. I mean, how are we going to be able to put this together if nothing wants to pull together? Huh? That's what I'm saying. All right. Well, let's see if I click over here. Okay, so that still stayed just by doing that. It didn't give me a new kit. Whatever, man. Whatever. That's got to be the problem, guys. That's got to be the problem, is the audio sound interface. Which is fine. That just means I have to do a lot more wires than what I already have for the current wires laid out all over the place. Because, all right, good to know. Good to know. Moving on, guys. Moving on. Sounds like shit, though. That needs to go here. you go ahead and get all pissed. Yeah, CPU's fine over here, but I hear all that glitchiness, and I know you hear it too. It sounds like I need to turn this down a little too. There we go. Sorry about that. Kind of like, even though we got the limiter on, it's like awfully hot. Okay. Okay. I lost my mojo, but we're going to keep it going. New pattern. This one. No. Here. Not that one. Pattern 2 that hasn't been created. Cool. Erase that. Nah. Guys, I gotta figure out how to get these chords in here. Otherwise, we have no main chord progression. Yeah. So let's try this. If I say, all right, let's play this one. That's the beat. That's got the vocals. This one's nothing. All right, so how do I add that to chords? Pattern 1. It did it again. This is not a scene, guys. Why is it creating a new scene? So does that mean, all right, hear me out. Does that mean that if A2 is creating a new scene on the fly without my say-so, that if I go back to the A through H, if I go back to the A through H, like the bass line, for example, pick a pattern, will it play it? It does. So does that mean that if the A2, the A3, because you can, it's infinite, does that mean if you're going to be creating something off of those, you have to select that instrument first and then build the previous ones? I have a gut feeling that's what it is. Really weird. You should just be able to jump through whatever section of kits, A through H1, A through H2, and be good, right? But you don't see this stuff on YouTube. That's why I do this live. Be like, oh yeah, gonna make a beat. All right, cool, yeah. All right, nice. All right, done. And then there's no problems because they're not going above. They're not going further into it and trying to see how much you can do with this. And or you never see them go further than A through H. Because that I have not. Well, there was one guy that I did see, but that was just jamming live. That wasn't creating a song. Okay, let's add some more. Not that one. Okay. So what I did just now, I erased kits that I don't need. That way I keep it through A through H1. Does that make sense? So then that way, in theory, if I pick this one here, of those patterns, it shouldn't create a new scene. Because this is the first for me, guys, ever, of all these episodes. All right, so with that being said, let's hear this one. This is scene 4. Okay, let's do scene 5. Now we're just going to do like what we normally do. Kit A, pattern 1. Kit B, pattern 1. Kit C, pattern 2. Which doesn't exist because I didn't write anything on that one. Pattern 3. Okay. This one. Off. Nope. Okay, that worked. 3. Nope, not that one. I'm going to turn off that piano for now. See, now we're moving along. So, note to self, if you work with more than A through H again and again and again, I had problems. Trying to write a song, trying to put the scenes together. If you guys have any luck, if you guys have progress, throw it in the comments below. I would love to know what the trick is to seeing if that's possible, to be able to add patterns from previous kits, the first A through H, of that scene to the next A2 through H. Yes. Cool. Perfect. Okay. Pattern. We're going to go to scene now. Sorry. Scene 6. Pattern A and B and pattern 4 of C. That's like the more non-stoppy one. 4 on the floor. We're going to have that in now. The piano lead. With the chords. What is G? I have nothing on G. And H. Those are groups, guys. Why are there groups there? Just random groups with nothing in them. There's probably stuff in them. But no, I don't want those. I just want instruments, the main instruments. Keep it nice and clean. Still getting glitchy. Just gotta fight through it. All right, that's cool. So we have a total of 6 scenes. Nice, chill, nothing too crazy of patterns all put together. So now let's put this in a song format. So normally what I do for this, hit this button here, and let's make this big for you. And we only have 6 kits. Like I said, not a lot. So now on the machine, go over here. On the machine, I hit scene section. And then on the screen on the top, I hit append. So now what that does is it puts it in the same view as you would see in the software right here, but on your machine's screen, okay? So I see exactly what this is right here. Nothing else, none of this other stuff. Just those colors on the left screen. So now what we want to do is we want to have the first section be scene 1. Will it let us though? Because there's already a scene 4 there. Let me turn off append, turn off scene 4 and go to scene 1. Let me go back to the song selection. Scene 4 is still just chilling there. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want scene 4, man. We don't want scene 4. If I clear this, remove. I think I just messed it all up. Cool. Let's undo that. Yeah. We want to just say remove. Scene 1. Scene 2. So because I hit append on the machine, every time I hit a scene button, it will just go and slap it on the song format, which is cool, you know, still like Ableton, but it's cool. We're going to let that play 2 times through, then go to scene 3. Which sounds exactly the same as scene 2. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Undo. 2 times on that. Scene 4. So scene 3, not even going to do anything with. Play it. Play it twice. Scene 5. One more time, and then scene 6. Scene 6 again. We're going to actually play that 4 times, okay? And what we're going to do is, instead of having your traditional intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro song format, your typical song format, this one's going to be a little different. This one is just, here is a layout, and then we're going to repeat the ending here, and then just fade out the song, just like that. So with that being said, this track is only going to be, what? 1 minute and 53 seconds. It's a quick one. So with that, yeah. So I'm going to hit Shift Restart to turn off the loop. I'm going to hit the restart button, and let's listen. With those glitches. Yeah. So that section right there, the last 2 scenes of scene 6 is when it's going to start fading out. So what I'm going to do is this was a failed attempt of trying to beautifully put something together at ease. There was too many audio issues today. It's the first time actually with this type of issue. I think what I'm going to have to first attempt is, instead of 96,000 bit rate for the audio, I'm going to lower that down. That does not need to be that much. That's why we're getting so many dropouts, they call it. And, or no, I'm sorry, 48,000. What did I just say? That's too much. It doesn't need to be that high. I would do 41, or no, what is it? 44, 100, right? Yeah, your normal like CD quality sample rate. And so bit rate, no, yeah, sample rate. So I have to dive in Windows here and figure out how to change that because honestly, I don't know. Manage sound devices, and then here is all your ins and outs of the wavelength because there's 9 channels in and out. But there is somewhere the root of this interface where you can say, I don't want it to be that much of a bit rate. I want it to be 44.1. And I'm not seeing it here in Windows. I don't know exactly where to go for it. Man, I was already there. So that's just something that I'm going to have to figure out. And I really want to figure it out because I think that alone will help this audio issue. And if it still becomes an audio issue, then I'm just going to say, guys, this is a mic. Guys, computer, PC, this is just going to be a mic and a mic only. And I'm going to use my sound interface, my main sound interface, the Focusrite, and have all your ins and outs for that. And we'll go from there. So guys, I'm going to render this down, mix it down, and I'm going to do my typical settings where I dive in and I say I want to export the audio. I choose all, group, 44.1 sample rate, waves, 24-bit, and the groups for each one that I use, which was 6 of them. So there's 6 listed here. And we're going to name this Machine Mondays episode. What episode was it? 16, right? I believe. Yes. 16, a failed attempt of episode 16, but it's all good. We'll get better from here on out, right? And tell it where to go. Do I want it to go there? I need, yeah, I'll just do it right there. Exports, that's fine. So get that laid out, throw it in Ableton, mix it down, mono stuff out that needs to be monoed, stereoize stuff that needs to be stereoed, EQ to clean up any mud, set the levels, the gains, and then do a quick master, kind of a lo-fi analog-ish master type sound that we're going to apply to it. Throw it in the description below of this video for you to download. That will be 16 tracks of Maschine Mondays, open source, copyright free. Use it for whatever you want, for your YouTube videos, for your Twitch, for anything. There's no catch. These are not going to be sold, nothing. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So thank you for tuning in. I apologize that this episode was a rough one. But like I said, we'll get better from here on out. All right, guys. I'm DJ Bone. Later.